Taurus, what's good? Welcome to my channel. My name is Onward, professionally known as DJ Onward himself, and I do have an Instagram if you'd like to check it out, but if not, that's cool. That's not the reason that we're here today, right, Taurus? Today we're here to take a look into your recent past, your present, and see what you got coming in for you in the near future. This is for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. Now, keep in mind, not everything you hear is going to resonate with you, and that's A-okay. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. Just leave it behind. If it's not yours, then let it go. I'm going to start off with your general love spread, then we're going to go through all 12 signs of the Zodiac, and then close it out with some unsent messages from the Oracle deck that I created that you can find also at onwardstarot.com. Alright, Taurus, let's get into your reading. What's going on with Taurus in love? What are the energies surrounding Taurus in love? Recent past, present, and immediate future. What's going on with Taurus? What are the most important messages that Taurus needs to know? Please bring me clear and accurate messages. What's going on with Taurus in love? Taurus, how you doing? You look good. Alright, what's going on? Let's see. What's going on with Taurus? Alright. First card out. King of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in the bottom of the deck. Could be done with a fire sign, could be done with a water sign. Don't have to. I got two kings here, though. Could be dealing with two people. Don't have to be. King of Wands in reverse. Fire energy. Situation. You're not feeling so confident about something. You're not feeling so grounded. There could be a sense of insecurity here. It could be a sense of jealousy. Let's see where this goes. Crossing that, we have the Ace of Swords. Possibly could have found out something that caused you to feel a little bit unheartening, disheartened. Is that the right word for it? Could have found out, gained some type of clarity on something. You could have possibly found out that you were somebody's other person. Root of the matter. Looks like you're starting to. Looks like you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel on something that you weren't really too sure about, but it looks like you started to come around. But you're not just feeling. You're not feeling very confident about it. It could be lacking some type of clarity here, also with the Ace of Swords crossing your spread. Which is causing you to feel not so sure, not so sure-footed, not so confident in the situation, which you're starting to come around to and starting to see a little bit of light, but there's that clarity that's missing here. In the recent past, it looks like you were holding on to some type of burden, some type of the weight of the weight of this whole situation. It looks like you haven't put it down. You've been holding on to it. Conscious goal, you're not making anybody any offers. So you got conflict coming in right now. You're a little curious. Somebody you're dealing with is juggling. Yeah. All right, so what I'm seeing here, Taurus, it looks like in the recent past it was some type of burden. Somebody burdened you, or now this could be also unable to get out of a situation, unable to move from a situation. But whatever this was, it looks like it was a long time coming, or it could have been going on for quite a while. And this burden should have been put down by now, but it looks like, for whatever reason, you haven't been able to thus far. It's causing some type of insecurity here, or just unsureness because of missing clarity here with the Ace of Swords crossing your spread. In the root of the matter, you are starting to see the light in the tunnel, and I feel like you do want to entertain this or invest in it. But still, there's no clarity here. There's something that you don't know, or getting the truth of the situation is the challenge here. It looks like you're not wanting to reach out to anybody. You're not wanting to make any first moves. You are curious though here. You could be keeping tabs on the person, watching them online, looking at their social media. Somebody could be looking down on somebody too, from if you're on a higher level. I don't know if you're in an apartment building or something and you're looking down on somebody from like the top floor or the top window, but I see somebody looking down towards somebody. I see a lot of green too, and hills, like green and hills, but I see dirt hills. So it could be. It looks like desert. No, I live in the desert too, so I do recognize the hills, but. This is your story, not mine. Person that you're dealing with, they're indecisive. Two of Pentacles upright. They're indecisive. It's an emotional roller coaster for this person. One day they do, one day they don't. One day they're sure, one day they're unsure. They're just unsure. They could be juggling two different situations, juggling two different options, two different possibilities. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which you're wanting to be okay on your own. You could be hoping that you're going to be able to go out on your own, be okay on your own. If you're separating from a person, this Ten of Wands in the recent past, if you were moved on from a person or actually moved out from a person, you could be hoping that you're going to be okay on your own here, but it looks like you are with it in the upright. You could also be fearing that you're going to be single forever. I feel like somebody's saying that I'm always going to be single. There's nobody for me. Like even talking down on yourself, but you don't really mean it. It's kind of like pep talking yourself, but you don't really mean it. Looks like you got some conflict coming in here too, possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. I have a lot of fire energy here though. I have a lot of earth too. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Possibly could be you. Let's see where this goes. Let's take a look at your person first. What is the Two of Pentacles, please? Got two cards flying out. Two of Pentacles clarified by Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Water energy. So this person is juggling. They possibly could be juggling you between, or they could be juggling between a water sign and a fire sign. Although it doesn't have to be, but it looks like this person is, they're no longer going with the flow. They're no longer wanting to go with the flow. It's like it's getting old. It's getting boring. This person has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I see that clearly here twice. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Again, it's one day I do, one day I don't. But it looks like they're losing their patience because somebody isn't offering their cup, or they're not wanting to offer their cup. They possibly could be losing their patience that they're unable to offer their cup. If there's a cup for them to offer, it's like, I want to hurry up and offer this cup, but they can't for some reason. And I feel like it has something to do with this indecision. How does Taurus see this person? Come on out. Oh, okay, so you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So you're wanting to work on this relationship. You want to work and put in the work to get to the Ten of Cups with this person. You want to put in the work, do whatever you have to do, whether it's actually getting a job, bossing your finances up, or actually putting in the work to this relationship. But the way you see this person, yeah, it looks like you want to put in the work, or it could be vice versa. You could be seeing them as them wanting to put in the work. But I do see the Ten of Cups here, which is it's the happy end all be all. I feel like you want to work on this relationship with them. How does Taurus feel about this person? Got cards. You want a new cycle with them, with the World, Major Arcana, World upright. The way you feel, you want to start over. You want a whole new cycle, close out the cycle. This is like meeting for the first time, even though it's somebody that you know. It's like saying, you know what? Let's start all the way over from hello. Hi, my name is. Let's let everything go from the past and let's start over. A whole new chapter. How does this person see Taurus? They see that you're starting to come around, letting your guard down. So they do see that. They do see that you are starting to come around a little bit, possibly letting your guard down, not being so defensive. Communication could be a little bit better between you guys. If you guys communication, I feel like if there's a fear of communication, if somebody's going to snap, or if there's going to be some type of conflict between you guys, I feel like this person is getting a little bit more confident speaking to you. If you guys are in communication, if you're not, I feel like they're becoming a little bit more confident to be able to speak to you. That the conversations are going to be a little bit more smooth. No one's going to be biting each other's heads off. They do see that you are letting your guard down. How does this person feel about Taurus? Interesting. This same position, same card, same orientation for the Virgo reading I just did. So if you have Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with the Virgo, then you might want to watch that reading. But the way this person feels, it's like they made a choice. They're no longer confused. There was confusion here in the upright. Too many options. Am I looking at things through rose-tinted glasses? Is this really as it appears? What's in this cup? We got a reef right here. We got a damn head over here. We got a snake over here. Who is this person? I'm confused by this person. What do they really want? What do they stand for? What are their true intentions and motives? But in the reverse, I feel like this person's figured it out. They're no longer confused about this. They possibly could have made a choice. They could be feeling this towards you. What does this person not want Taurus to know? What are they keeping from Taurus? They're not in the energy of taking any risk right now. Full in reverse. They don't want to start anything new. So you have the world in the upright. They have the Fool in reverse. So you're wanting to start this new. You're wanting to start a new chapter, but I don't feel like they're on the same page. They're not wanting to start anything, or they can't, or there's a reason. But whatever the case, the person feels like they're not taking any risk right now, or they don't want to take any risk. I'm not going to clarify on that, but they're not going to take any risk, or they don't want to, or they can't for whatever reason. What is the mutual energy between Taurus and this person? Oh, that just flipped over my hand. If you saw it in the look in the second camera, I'm not going to move. Tower, upright. Mutual energy between you guys. You guys are both holding on. Possibly there could be a commitment here. You guys are both holding on to either idea of a commitment, or you guys could be actually in a commitment. You guys, somebody could be married. And this is Taurus energy, so they could be holding on to, so this is you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio too. But the mutual energy is that you guys are both holding on. But there's some type of realization here. There's a tower here. There's a tower moment. So somebody figured something out that changed everything. And I feel like it has to do with this Ace of Swords here crossing the spread. That clarity that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading. And it looks like it's brought in a sense of either insecurity or envy. But whatever the case, somebody's holding on. Somebody's not letting go. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, Taurus, or possibly another Earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. And this is mutual between you guys. It looks like there's some type of... I feel like you're already in a relationship with this person, whether you're separated or still living together. Now, there's a good chance that you guys are still living together, though. So, but something changed. But you guys are still not. You guys are still holding on to it. Still, yeah, it's still not letting it go. All right, let's get into the reading. What is the ten of swords? I'm sorry, the 10 of wands for the recent past, please. Yeah, see, just as I said, somebody was unable to move on. In the upright, you'd be putting this burden down, turning your back towards the situation. Notice both of these cards, your back is to the situation. You've turned your back to it, packing up the kids and go. Let me pack up my swords, pack up everything. Things are really rocky right here. Things are really rough right here. Rough emotion. Let's focus on where it's more calm right here. So moving on, moving things to calmer waters, putting down this burden finally. But you have it in the reverse. So this hasn't happened. In the recent past, you were unable to move on. You're unable to put this burden down. What is the King of Wands, please? King of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the King of Cups in the upright. Now, remember in the beginning of the reading, I said there was two kings. That King of Cups was on the bottom of the spread, I believe. Now these two kings are here face to face, but they're like that. One is in the upright, one's in the reverse. This could be a same-sex relationship. It doesn't have to be. But either way it goes, it's not equal. One person is emotionally expressive, and I feel like this could be you. But somebody is expressing themselves emotionally. They're like testing the waters, like maybe throwing out little hints. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw out this little thing and see how they reply, or see what the response is to that. Somebody's testing it. But there's still some type of insecurity here. Now we have fire and water mixed together too, so you know what happens when you put fire and water together? It can either extinguish or it can get steamy. What is the Ace of Swords for the challenge, please? What is this? This truth, this clarity. We got a lot of cards flipped out. I don't want to take this many cards. I do see the Wheel of Fortune. It's too many cards though. Let's see. That was a good card too, but too many cards. Please clarify. All right. Well, we got two that flip. 3 is a little bit better, but all right. Ace of Wands reverse, Page of Wands reverse, a lot of fire energy, Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like somebody is solo on their own here. Somebody's in, and again, this is, I feel like this couple, whoever this is, there could be a significant age gap between you guys. So the clarity, somebody is, so whatever this was, it just, somebody has to come up with a new plan. Like, it's just unrealistic expectations. I have this saying this twice, unrealistic expectations, and it looks like something got cut off here. Somebody got cut off or cut things off. So we have 2 swords and we have 2. So you guys are, so 2 swords and we have 2 wands. And 2 kings. 2 swords, 2 wands, 2 kings. But not on the same scale. It's not balanced. And this is a challenge here. This is the challenge of gaining the clarity in order to be able to put these upright. The first card out in the challenge was the Ace of Swords. So, lacking the clarity to be able to do this. So, without that clarity, Ace of Swords for the challenge is like, how do I do this? How do I make this? In the upright, yeah, this is a great idea. I'm going to go ahead and take action on this. I'm going to go ahead and take action to start something new, something I'm passionate about, fiery. But without clarity, I can't really take action, so I need to come up with another plan. I hope that puts it in perspective. What is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody's starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody wants to invest in this as to where they didn't want to before, but still they're on the fence. So somebody's on the fence here. 2 of Swords. Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but on the fence. Not really sure. I'm at a crossroads. I have to make a decision. Do I go for this? Do I don't? Did I just say do I don't? All right. Well, that's just what it's going to be called. We're going to title this "Do I Don't." All right. Let me see. What's coming in for you that you're unaware of? There's going to be some type of conflict. Could be with the fire sign, although it doesn't have to be. But it's going to be petty. This is petty conflict. It could be a mental conflict. Let me see what this is. Please clarify the 5 of Wands. I'll take both. 5 of Wands. So we have again, see, it's out of balance. We have the Empress and we have the King of Swords. This is not equal. The Empress is the mother of tarot. There's nobody above her. She's above kings. So this king here should actually be with the queen. But I feel like there's a king and a king trying to holler at an empress, and it's not a match. And it could be the other way around. There's no gender in tarot, so king, queen, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. But whatever the case, it looks like somebody is. Now it looks like both of you guys are, I don't want to say important people, like important as opposed to unimportant, but I feel like somebody's in there. You guys are in like some type of leadership roles, or somebody's in some type of leadership role. So I see somebody who's a leadership role. It could be a police officer, firefighter, a judge, a politician, a school teacher, a coach. And then I see a homemaker here, somebody who stays home and takes care of the kids, cooks the meals. But I feel like the person who's staying home is actually doing more than the leader. And this could be causing some type of conflict here. I feel like the conflict is just that it's not a match. It's not a match. It's like somebody's shopping on the wrong aisle. It's like, stay in your league, like shop on your own aisle, like you get what I'm saying? Not to discredit anybody, it just doesn't look like a match. In your outcome, you're going to be doing some planning here. Planning, and this is coming out of this crossroads. We have the 2 and 2. So this is coming out of this crossroads. This is making a decision and saying, okay, I've made this decision. How do I go about this? How do I act on it? Let me plan something out. I made a decision that I want to get my tire changed. All right. Who should I go to change it? I know that my tire is going low. who should I have change it? Where should I go? Okay, this place is closer, but this one is cheaper. It's that type of energy. So you know where you're going. You've chosen your path. It's just a matter of how do I get it? And again, watch the top camera. Circling back to the challenge here. Lack of clarity. How do I get that? And that's the challenge here. And again, they're all wands. So I feel like the whole thing, this whole situation just needs clarity, or you need clarity. Yeah, I feel like you need clarity. You need more time. You need more information. Hence, you watching this reading. So let's see who you're dealing with. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is they're diving headfirst into their job. They're like burying themselves in work to avoid having to deal with this or to deal with the emotion. Somebody has a cute little brown furry dog. Likes to play outside in the grass. In the backyard, there's a lot of grass. Somebody needs to cut their grass too. I see a garden that looks nice, but somebody needs to cut their grass or cut their lawn. The unsent message says this is becoming exhausting. If you're dealing with, who are you at? If you're dealing with a Leo, whatever was going forward, it looks like it's not going forward anymore. Something could have come to a complete stop with you and the Leo. You guys could live at a distance from each other, actually going to visit each other or getting in each other's actual vicinity could be a challenge. Somebody could be having car trouble. Somebody could have a low tire. Honestly, somebody could have a low tire and just unsure of their vehicle. But there's somebody can't get to the other person. There's like a distance barrier. It's not rejection I fear. Knowing I may have to let you go is what terrifies me the most. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, Sagittarius is not single. The Sagittarius, either they're not single or they don't want to be single. But whatever the case is, and again, this person is burying themselves in finance, burying themselves in money. Just like it's like their focus is money. But the Sagittarius is definitely not single. If they're acting like they are, they're telling you are, one of two things. This ain't your reading, or they're not single. I just don't understand how we didn't work. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer's going to be rushing in to talk to you. They're rushing in with passion too to talk, but they're coming in fast. There's places I can't go to anymore because of all the good memories I have there with you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio's letting go. If you would just make the smallest effort. If you're dealing with the Pisces, the Pisces fears that there's somebody else involved, fears like they might be the other person, or they could be making you the other person. But whatever the case, the Pisces is not feeling very confident. I feel like there's a lack of attraction here too. The Pisces, there's a lack of attraction here. I wonder what life would be like today had we been able to compromise. If you're dealing with a Virgo, looks like there could be a divorce on the table. Somebody could be moving out. Somebody's trying to figure out who gets the kids, who gets the pets. There's a baby involved, or there could be a baby involved. But it looks like there's an unhappy home where there's disharmony in the home. It looks like a breakup or a serious divorce. I'm not sure I'll ever trust you the same. If you're dealing with a Taurus or a fellow Taurus, it doesn't look like they're going to be offering any type of stability, or they can't offer any stability. They could themselves not be stable. But whatever this is, if you're expecting some type of good news from this person, I wouldn't hold your breath. It doesn't look like it's coming right now anyway. You gave the love you said you didn't have to someone else. If you're dealing with the Pisces, who was that? Oh, Capricorn, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, if you're dealing with the Capricorn. Dealing with the Capricorn, it doesn't look like there's going to be a new beginning with you guys, or any type of passionate beginning, whether it's a new person or somebody you've already dealt with. it doesn't look like that beginning is going to be starting, at least not right now. I can't speak for forever, but whatever it was new that was starting, either it's not going to start or it's coming to an end if it hasn't already. But it looks like it ended before it started, if that's the case. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, if you're dealing with Aquarius, I feel like this could be you, actually. You could be dealing with another air sign if you are dealing with an Aquarius, if you're a cross watcher or whatever the case. But I feel like there's two air signs here, or it just could be in your charts. But whatever the case is, this person they seem like a powerful person. Somebody who is sure of themselves. Somebody who is, you can't cross this person. You can't change their mind. There's something about they're always there. I don't know where, but this person is always there. Wherever there is to you is like they're always there. They're always in the front of the line. They're always at the top. They're always like, this is like a powerful person. But there could be some type of communication between you guys that is going to be direct. No one's going to be smiling. I've overcome obstacles, let my walls down, and let you waltz right in. I never thought in a million years it'd be your flame that would burn me. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is emotional, or they're wearing their heart on their sleeves. They are, if you guys do communicate, or if you are in communication, I feel like they're not going to have a problem opening up and expressing their emotions to you. It may take a little liquor courage, or alcohol courage, whatever you guys call it. But I feel like this person could block off this is somebody who is normally emotionally expressive, but they could block off their feelings until they get to drinking, and then it all comes out. I'm aware of what you're going through. I wish I could be there to go through it with you. And if you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra's walking away. They're not really sure where they're going, but they're walking. And it looks like they're leaving it all behind. I try not to think of you too often because I know you can feel it. Do you feel me now? So this person could be a mid-thought about you as we speak, as you watch this reading. So that's what I got for you. Again, that's the Unsent Messages Oracle deck that I created, which can be found at onwardstarot.com. If you're interested, if not, that's totally cool too. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully this resonated with you. I'll see you guys in the comment section, all right?